hear dogs. That's not good. Dogs are terrifying. They take a couple hits to kill. On top of that, they are extremely fast. Good, our temperature's going down again. I am wet. Oh, it must be raining. That's really helpful. Just when we needed it. Well, I can't remember how many springs I need, but I know I need a lot. God, I heard the dogs again. Oh, that's a bear. Found the pot. That's good. Okay, so that's not a dog, that's a bear. That's much more comforting, kind of. Seeing as the bear probably isn't mad at me. Okay, so we got a pot. We can now cook all this bottled murky water. This is good. I'm gonna go up this ladder to see what's on the roof. Hopefully some feathers. Looks like a bookcase up here. Yes, feathers, feathers, feathers. Yes, and an egg. Eggs are very crucial for making bacon and eggs. I think I mentioned that. That raises your wellness, which increases your max health. If you die, you lose your max health down 10 every level. I think it stops at 70, but now that I'm on the regular difficulty, I'm not sure if that changes. Alright, so we got enough to do stuff with. It's only, oh, it's 1:45 now. Let's go in here real quick. More bird's nests. We can always use more feathers. But notice, I only have like 11 stone, I think. I can't even see my stone. Yeah, I don't even have any stone. So that's one thing we need to make sure we collect more of is stone, stone, stone. So as we see them, pick them up. Keep an eye out for zombies. Everything being scavenged pretty much too. So that's kind of odd, and it's just like, oh, trash, let's go through the trash. It's just terrifying because if you're not paying attention. Okay, so I did go through that. Alright, collecting stones as you run. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Also, if you don't find a pot, don't scrap those cans, because you can use those empty cans to collect water from any source. What? No, 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 no. Why are these bears everywhere? You can use those cans to collect water from any source. And when you do that, then you can... Let's go in here. I didn't go in here. Cook them directly on the fire. Try to get it all out. It takes some time, but at least you have, crafting. At least you have fresh water rather than dying from dysentery from drinking out of the source. Oh my goodness, this bear is just following me everywhere. It's like, yo, dude, this is my trash. This is my town. You get out. I'm like, dude, I need materials. I need to scrap things. I guess the bear wouldn't be like, yo, dude. Jeez! He is following me, and he's mad. Oh, shit. Oh, that's terrifying. Running, running. He's gonna kill me. He is definitely gonna kill me. I don't think I can outrun a bear. I know I definitely cannot kill the bear right now. Bears have like 1,000 some odd health. Oh, please, I don't even want to look back. I don't want to look back. I have to look back. Is he still following me? No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel like my guy. Oh, oh. Yeah. Also, if you ever get lost because you're just running from a bear like that, uh, your bed shows up on your map. Look, there it is. Bed right up there. I think there's my house is up there even. And there's a couple zombies. That's another thing is if you start running because you're terrified, make sure you still check around you for zombies after you stop running. I'm amazed I actually got away from that bear. I don't know how I did. My guess is that he got stuck on something because typically bears can outrun you. They will run you down and just murder you. And I hate these guys because I can't hit them. So usually with these guys, you want to hit them in the chest once. It'll knock them back for a second, and then you can actually get them in the head. All right. So my house is just up the way. We're going to try to check out this church, but notice there's no zombies around it. Any building besides a burnt down house or, the house that you spawn at will typically have zombies at it. So you kind of want to inch closer to it. There's a zombie over there, but that's probably a natural. There we go. Zombies are starting to appear up. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. You want to make sure that the zombies don't spawn next to you as well. So as they start to appear, as you get within range of the building, make sure. Also conserve arrows when you can. Yeah, make sure you inch towards it. I've mentioned this a couple times now. I'll probably stop mentioning it, but maybe not. Oh, look. You've noticed the wall broke on that building. Means there's a zombie inside. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's a direct hit. And now all the zombies are starting to really spawn. And since I started attacking them, they'll come at me. Let's search this car. Nothing. Okay. Great. Let's not miss our hitting these zombies. There we go. These guys don't typically fall over. They typically just waddle around like that. There we go. I want to get as many hits on them as possible because the bloated zombies there, they have a little more health. There we go. There we go. Now he's down. That broke my bow. Let's get a little bit farther away. Some of these guys move a little faster than others. Typing things in is always better than not, because you can go so much faster that way. Some people will probably just switch to the weapon screen and click the bow since there's very few weapons you can craft at the beginning. But I just like to type it in so as I know it'll come up right when I type it. And now that I've walked a little distance, you can kind of see I've pulled them all out. Can you imagine fighting these guys at night? Nope. I can't either. Which is why I don't. Alright. One more. Well, two more. If this other guy ever makes it out to me. See how they kind of did that, like, stumble and fall? You want to try to look for that, because you don't want to put arrows in already dead zombies. It's just a waste. Especially when I'm down to 16 again. Oh, he made it out to me. He's not dead, I know. He's just on the ground. I'm just searching. There we go. Alright. Oh, this will help with the heat. I should have been putting that on a long time ago. Alright. Glass jars. So many glass jars. Which is good. Let's collect that lead and then we'll scrap it. And there's still that one. I'm not a fan of making other arrows than the base arrows, just because you don't need them. Not for at least these first 7 days. There's just too many other things to be focused on than trying to switch between arrows mid-battle, or just trying to craft a certain type of arrow. So if you do want to know how to do that, let's say you find like 12 arrows, iron arrows, and you want to use them, hold down your reload button and it will pop up the screen. You can left click on which arrow you would like to use. Also, when you first craft a bow, you have to select reload. You have to hit the reload button to and put the initial first arrow inside the bow. There's still more. Just so you know, you have to put that first arrow on the bow. Ooh, there goes my stone axe, and I probably can't. Oh, I can build another one. Sweet. My guess is it's a crawler who got stuck. Either that, or they're on the other side of the church and they got stuck on the wall. Either way, we'll keep our eyes out. I typically don't know what are in these buildings. That doesn't sound like a crawler. That sounds like a woman zombie. I don't want those. I don't want that either. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 2 schematics. Both of these are awesome. Crossbow schematic. We will be loving our 7th day. In fact, we're going to be loving our next 5 days up until the 7th day. Oh, that was one of the best schematics that we could have found. In fact, I'm not very worried anymore about this game. I'm actually very happy with that find. So, ham sandwiches can provide food. I don't like them. My wife says they're not so bad. They reduce your stamina for like down to 1 for a couple of seconds. So if you're safe, go ahead and eat them. And they provide some benefits, but for the most part, I would not suggest eating them, especially when you're out and about. I'm going to try to find a zombie. I do not see her anywhere. Isn't that terrifying? Okay. Sun's going down. We only got a little bit of time before the first day is over. We need to get over to that river real quick before that happens. And then we'll call it a day. Man, actually, no, we won't call it a day. We'll keep filming until the beginning of the next day, like I did this night. So you can kind of see what a resolution day looks like and what I would do in the middle of the night. I'm out of arrows. She didn't even notice me anyways. It's alright, no harm, no foul, right? She didn't see me, I didn't harm her. Alright, let's see. That's one thing I was really happy about, where I chose a biome right next to the river so I can go get water real quick. Now if you play this map, I'm doing the Navagazine map. It's like the area in Arizona apparently. If you play this map and you play it over and over again, it is the same map. You'll know you won't see the same loot everywhere. That's one thing you won't, but you will, obviously, because different skills will produce different loot or skill level and scavenging. But you will start to see the same places. You know where loot is. And I haven't played this part of the map, so I don't know where much loot is on here. I could see in a second. Oh, once I get back home, and after I collect some rock, and probably I'll collect some wood. How much wood do I have on me? 218. That's not enough to do anything. But once you get familiar with the world, you can start knowing where places are on the map. Oh, this is over by this place, and this is this place, so I can go get loot from this building. This building was really easy to loot or whatnot. Now, the map is really big and spread out, so you can get spawned in snow biomes in all different places and be far away from wherever you ever played. I think that's something where I kind of am. Oh no, I'm not at all. I'm kind of near the center of the map. If you're near the center of the map, there's a town called Gravestown. It's pretty terrifying, but there's a pretty good set of resources in there. And in fact, once I get back in, I'll kind of show you the map a little bit more. I think I get tired way too easily. Of course, I'm only like level 2, so that makes sense. Chop that tree, chop that tree. Also, if you notice in the lower right, I get less wood from every chop. A, because my weapon of choice, or my harvesting weapon, is really low on health. Also, my stamina is really low, so if I let bolt sit for a second, which I will after it breaks, then I regain stamina, obviously, and then I will also regain a new stone pickaxe, so full health. So then I harvest things a lot faster and get a lot more out of it. So that's one thing you want to kind of pay attention to as you're playing as well. These rocks with the little white on them, they give you iron as well every 3 hits or so, depending on your construction level and tool using. If you eventually get an iron pick, you can pick out iron and cobble some more. It destroys the rock faster and you get more with each hit, but I think overall you get less. So if you spend more time doing it this way, you get more out of the rock. I haven't confirmed that, but I've attracted an audience. I haven't confirmed that, but I don't have arrows. Let's craft 16 arrows. I'm so glad they craft so much faster. And see, this is where I don't have any arrows, so I need to make sure. Oh, I was using a steel arrow, that's why. Or something. I don't know. I had arrows. These guys are terrifying. It sounded like there's a whole horde after me. See, that was 3 shots in him, and it was because 2 of the shots were in a chest. Whereas this guy only took 2 shots, and it was they were headshots. And here he's stuck in doing the jazz dance. Like, herky jerk. Alright. Let's go back home. I already looked at that trash. Let's pick up stones. Even though I just mined some, I'm probably going to need more. Because I just made arrows. Everything needs stone. I don't know why I just picked that cotton. Don't ask me. Alrighty. Stone, stone, stone. Yeah, this whole thing, if you see this dirt with the white and green spots on it like this, that is clay. So keep an eye out for that. This is just fertile soil. That's going to have nothing in it for you. And then, yeah, this other part is clay. The wasteland biome looks very different. Where was that girl zombie? I don't want her sneaking up on our base in the middle of the night and trying to break down the wall. Oh well. It's getting too late for me to care much more. Oh look, my incomplete floor. Alright, so nighttime comes. We gotta deal with faster zombies, but we aren't going to deal with them at all. I did intentionally leave 1 space in the floor, well, obviously there's 2 spaces here, but I'm going to intentionally leave a space in the floor because I'm going to eventually make a mine out the bottom of my house. So that way, at night, when I come in, I can do something with my life rather than just sit and twiddle my thumbs and curl up in the middle ball in the corner and be like, oh. So now that night's come, this is where I'm going to build my mine. So